I haven't bought bottled water in a really long time because
you were doing that trick with the big goal.
Well, I still do the trick. So I got my mom has like prepare for zombie apocalypse in her garage, so she has a bunch of water and stuff.
She has a preparation kit.
Yeah, she's like a prepper.
A prepper?
Or what are those people called?
That's what they call them, preppers.
Doomsday preppers.
Doomsday.
Yeah,
Doomsday. Not Doomday.
So, dude,
I know it's hard, but you got to get your S's out.
Yeah, I got a fucking gallon of water. And
You've been just drinking her emergency water?
No, it was like a gallon, one of those big gallon jugs of water.
Yeah.
But I carried it around at the gym and at work, and the guys at work were like, "What the fuck?" Because I crushed it so I can drink it while I'm driving. So I gave the plastic a handle. So it's and it's nasty looking because it's at least 3 or 4 months old. So I've been drinking out of the same jug.
It's just ratty.
Yeah. And people at the gym, I'm like carrying around the same. I get weird looks and shit.
I'm the same way though when I feel.
Fuck your $40 cantina.
Well,
free, bitch.
I feel weird
Cantina?
at work. For at least like a month now, I've been using this to drink water at work, and I'm sure people are just like, that guy's got the same fucking bottle every day.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I have a guilty conscience right now with like recycling cups because Zeb had a Taco Time cup saved up in the cupboard.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, you saved like a large Taco Time.
I've never saved a cup.
I've
never even been.
That even makes it worse. That means it's David's, and now I'm double guilty.
What are you talking about?
Well, I made like this crazy kale spinach smoothie the other morning before work, and I put it in that cup, and of course I didn't wash it out, and it's all fucked up.
What kind of cup?
It's just like a Taco Time cup. It's probably
like a cardboard throwaway Taco Time
it's
cup.
plastic, but
I don't know why he feels bad about it.
well, it was in the cupboard, so somebody was purposely saving it.
Dirtied your disposable cup.
Yeah.
I guarantee you there's no Taco Time cups at our house. I guarantee.
No, there is.
I would bet money.
I'll show you. It's in my truck. I hid it so you wouldn't see it.
Okay. Well, when we're done here and we go out and look at the cup and you realize it's not a Taco Time cup.
What do you think?
It is a Taco Time. I bet my fucking everything. I bet my life it's a Taco Time cup.
It's not a Taco Time cup.
It is.
It's just
It's
a
not.
Pepsi
It
cup.
says Taco Time on it.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
You're gonna lose. What do you want to bet?
Oh, I'll bet you $100 right now.
Okay.
Whoa,
done.
no way.
Done. You're poor.
But what if he went to Taco Time and got a cup?
Well,
I
if it's
just
his
forgot.
cup, then that's
but it's
his.
not. It's not my cup.
I guarantee you, me and David have no Taco Time.
I don't
cups.
need Taco
How
Time.
can you prove that it's not your cup if it's in your truck?
Well, because I took it out of our cupboard.
But you can't prove that it's not your cup.
It's not. I didn't go to Taco Time, and I didn't save it.
Neither
and
did-
you guys know I don't buy drinks.
Neither did me or David. Guaranteed.
Nobody goes.
Guarantee. You guys know when I'm eating food, I'm too cheap to spend $1.50 on a fucking beverage to wash it down.
You're always thirsty. Have you noticed that they always put Taco Times right across the street from Taco Bell's?
I have not.
And then I
noticed
always
that.
feel bad because honestly, I would rather eat at Taco Time, but I always end up in the Taco Bell drive-thru, and then I see lonely Taco Time across the street. With
I think the
nobody
one
in
on
it.
Sandy's closing.
That's a shame, man.
I know. Taco Time's so dank, dude. Those
good.
crisp wands.
The crispy burrito.
Oh my, fuck your mother. That
What did
shit's
you call
good.
it?
Crisp Wands?
Yeah, crisp wand burrito.
Not
J with the J though. It's a silent J.
right.
I know how to spell one.
How to spell it? Prove it.
Shut up.
W.
A
H.
N.
N-E.
Yeah.
Wayne.
Wayne.
Wani.
Juan.
Pawani.
Dude. it's- What the? Hey.
Did you guys remember the Disney movie from the 80s called The Black Cauldron?
Yes.
No.
I do
That's about the
remember
answers I expected. You remember it,
that.
Abba,
Yeah.
right?
Like hardly, but I do remember that.
Was it like a Fantasia type movie?
It's like a Sword in the Stone,
it's
maybe
Sword in
more
the
sort of
Stone,
like that.
Yeah.
Well, don't ever look at me like that
Probably
again.
the same era too, like same animation
Fantasia
style.
was weird. You remember the brooms?
Yeah.
Do you remember the devil rising from the mountain and the naked ladies swirling down?
What the fuck,
Anyways,
man?
What
Weird.
about the Black Cauldron?
I guess Disney has purchased the rights to that whole story again.
So you're gonna have to buy 500 new toys.
And they're gonna reboot it.
That'll be interesting. They also Disney just did a new comic with Marvel of the Haunted Mansion.
Did they?
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be shit, but it was okay. Wasn't bad.
I don't know. The haunted, what's his name? Shit. Not Charlie Murphy, but his older brother.
Eddie Murphy?
Eddie Murphy.
He was in the Haunted Mansion movie.
Yeah. That was okay.
That's what you wanted to say?
Yeah.
Yeah, good positive contribution.
It's weird though. It's like Disney's kind of getting with it almost. It seems like they're kind of getting.
Well, yeah. You know what? I want to talk about Disney here.
Yeah, me too. Actually, check this out.
Hold on.
Guess what? Disney has coming out in less than 2 weeks, boys.
What?
This movie called Star Wars.
Whoa!
It's coming out to DVD.
Thanks, Chase. Hey, welcome to the Triple B podcast. Before we get too far ahead of ourselves, I'm Zeb. That's Chase. That guy's Abba.
Hello.
Zeb, how you feeling right now?
I feel good.
Are you a little antsy in your pants?
No, I'm good. How do you feel?
I feel good.
You look like you're going to melt into that chair.
I thought you were part of that chair.
Well, it's the kombucha, man.
Oh yeah,
It's the kombucha.
Yeah.
Kombucha. Fucking Chase is on the booch train now.
Yeah, I've been on it, man.
So
let's
let's talk about Disney for a second, because I've been thinking about this. I was reading about the Black Cauldron reboot. So the Black Cauldron was a movie they put out in the early to mid 80s,
right? And
it's one of the worst flops they've ever had.
Really?
It almost.
I'm pretty sure I had it on VHS.
Yeah, it almost.
I've never even heard of it.
Ruined them. Like it almost was that bad of a deal. They didn't even actually release it on VHS till like 1998 or something.
Is it a cartoon?
Yeah.
So it's like Style of Sword.
It's based on a series of books called The Chronicles of Prydain, I believe, by Lloyd Alexander. It's the Book of Three is the first book. Black Cauldron's the second book.
Okay.
So, but I guess that cartoon, I have fond memories of it, but it took a lot of liberties, and it's very loosely based on the books. Like they didn't stick to the story that much.
Which is Disney in general. I mean,
right.
With those old stories.
So it sounds like they're gonna try it again. And I guess their thinking is that now, the way things are and the things that have gotten popular, that it'll be more lucrative.
They're like,
is it going to be a cartoon?
Acceptable.
Oh shit! Sorry,
you got a generation of Satanists and Wiccans now. We can fucking do this.
Yeah, it's going to be an animated movie.
It's going to be animated.
It'll probably be tight, man. Because what was the last original Disney cartoon even?
I don't know, like
Princess and the Frog.
I'm thinking.
Whoa, same.
Jinx.
1, 2, 3. Somebody owes somebody. Hurry up.
That might not even be the right answer. I don't know.
Probably not.
Yeah, you guys are both probably idiots.
But so Disney, has their hands in everything.
Yeah,
like
that's what they're doing.
All the things that are really popular right now.
It's Disney.
It's all Disney.
Yeah.
Why not?
Because it's kind of a shitty,
why not?
Corporation.
Well, here's the thing.
You got the money.
When I was thinking about it, where obviously they're very good at monetizing and they take full advantage.
Marketing and yeah.
But they also, I don't know. I don't hate the product. I think they do a relatively good job.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're Nazis.
Well, that was the thing that Walt Disney tends to be associated with some Nazi involvement.
Well, yeah, there's some old bad shit.
Propaganda.
Totally. Yeah.
But in like what doesn't have old bad shit?
Yeah.
And
we all do.
and I mean that's generations removed now, and I'm not even sure who's at the head of Disney.
Do you think he's still frozen, like cryogenically?
Well, it's Michael Eisner.
I think so.
Michael Eisner. Right. He's the head guy.
That's right.
I think.
But I mean, it's like anything.
Well, yeah,
right?
if we're talking about white people in America, we're talking about evil shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's the same with anything,
the
though.
past.
Like, think about it.
Or
like,
present.
There's a handful of these people, and there's Disney, Chevron,
but Chevron is connected to a
Shell. That's what I meant.
The gas
but you know what I
stations are
mean?
connected
Banks,
to big
big anything, right? So they're the big fucking nacho. They're the chip with all the fucking toppings and a jalapeno.
But like, I would rather have Disney doing the Marvel movies and the Star Wars movies than I would Fox
or Sony or some shit.
Right.
Yeah, totally. I mean, and that's, I think, what they're proving now is that we had all these other companies trying to do these movies, but they were kind of ruining them.
They were shite.
Yeah, and now I think that Disney has...
They just have that, who doesn't want to work for Disney?
Disney has
You know
enough
what I mean?
money
Like
now.
there's so much money.
and that
Right.
they can hire the people that they want to hire. Just like with the Star Wars, it was like they didn't want anybody but JJ to do it.
Dude,
you know?
is
So they're
Harry Potter
focused
Disney?
on it.
No.
No?
I don't think so. I think that's like
Well,
a Fox or something.
But like they have the Harry
Universal?
Potter thing. Oh, that's
Maybe.
Universal. You're right. I swear to God, though. No, they're putting a Harry Potter.
Warner Brothers.
Warner
They're
Brothers.
they're putting one at the one in Hollywood though. Like because the Harry Potter exhibits in Florida, I believe, right at the Universal Studios or whatever. But they're bringing it to LA,
bring one in
like
Cali.
this year, next year. Or
Well,
something.
they got to, right?
Right.
Isn't that part of the?
Pata. Yeah, you can go get like that butter beer or whatever the fuck, but it's just like cream soda or whatever.
Big Harry Potter fan over here.
That's kind of what I want.
I was talking about soda. 38% of the stuff he talks about,
He's like, kombucha drinks like a soda.
like a soda pop.
Yeah, me, dude.
It's like blue soda from Beach.
I got soda on the mind, bro. Like
soda minded.
man, I dig me a soda.
Coca-Cola state of mind.
Remember when we were gonna have me like blind taste a bunch of Mountain Dews?
Yeah, that's still gonna happen.
It'll happen.
I don't know, man. I'm off my game.
Summer's coming up. We'll have a barbecue episode
Yeah.
and we'll do something.
I'm off my
Right.
soda game right
Well,
now.
you better start practicing. You better start training.
So Daredevil came out yesterday,
Yes.
season 2.
Yes.
Didn't watch it.
Holy shit.
Abba, you watched the first couple episodes?
I watched the first couple episodes. I was like on the edge of my seat wanting to start that third one because the whole time I was like, they're just like little quips of Punisher, you know?
Right.
And I was really weary about that dude being Punisher. I don't know his real name, but Shane from The Walking Dead.
Right.
But I'm on board with it.
What
now.
one's Shane?
He was in like the first couple seasons.
Is he the bow hunter?
He was Rick's best friend.
Oh, the douchebag.
Yeah.
Tries to fuck his
Hey,
wife.
whoa.
Everybody's seen Walking Dead.
Not
Zeb
everybody.
hasn't seen
Oh
this
my
first
God. He watches the new season, so either you're the biggest idiot in the world or you've watched it.
Well, those are the two options? Or how about I just...
Why would you watch a new season of a show and you never watched
because
it?
it's good. And you don't necessarily need
Because
to
I know I'm not going to go back and watch the old ones,
watch
and I don't care.
6 seasons.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
You don't have any backstory.
I don't need it.
You don't know any knowledge.
I enjoy the story.
You don't know any knowledge.
There were so many twists and turns to get those people to where they're at.
Wait a
this
minute. Did
day.
you watch it?
Of course.
No, but here's the thing.
I've watched a lot of
Is
Walking Dead.
It literally doesn't matter in the show now. You don't have to know those things happened. Like, there's
Yeah, you
stuff.
do.
There's little parts where I know I'm missing out because I don't know what happened to get them there.
Right.
But you don't have to.
Well, and they're constantly now establishing new characters and giving their backstories. So it is the kind of, they're creating it to be the kind of show where you can jump in on any season
Right.
and be okay. It's not like, well, wait, why is he like that?
I strongly disagree with that.
Shut up. John Bernthal is the
I do.
is the Punisher.
I do.
Dude, I swear I saw that dude a couple years ago, like down at the waterfront.
He looks like a lot of big-nosed people.
Maybe that was, it's probably got him confused with another big nose.
Yeah,
guy.
like the strong big nose type.
He's got a strong schnoz.
Yeah, dude. Like when you have a confident nose, that's like a different thing. Like it's beyond a chin.
Confident big nose guy.
Yeah, dude. Like
I thought that
so,
they
like nose up.
that they jumped back into the story really well. The choreography of the fighting is still super badass.
The fights. I watched 3 episodes now.
Right.
And the fighting is kind of the best part of the show. And I'm not like a huge fight guy, but
some cool fighting is.
yeah, there's a fight scene at the end of episode 3 that sort of is reminiscent of that kind of one-shot hallway fight they did
that shit
last
was
season.
badass. I did see that.
Because just with obviously without giving anything away, I thought that third episode, I enjoyed the first and second episode, and then the third episode kind of lost me.
Interesting.
you're telling me
It was a
we
little
could
bit.
start at 4 and it doesn't matter because it doesn't matter what you've watched.
Well, you need.
Not if you want to understand what's going on within this season. No, yeah. I mean,
Cool. I'll start it at 4.
you're not going to watch anyway. So you're going to sleep through half of it no matter what you watch. So for you, it doesn't matter.
And I'm not gonna sleep.
Oh yeah.
I'm wide awake.
Yeah, you're practically sleeping right now.
I'm awake.
Your eyes are.
I can't even see your eyes.
So
I got
Goddamn
I got
douchebag.
so you
pancake
so
batter
you were
in my eye.
unsure with episode 3, and then
There was just some parts where it was like, okay, you guys have gone too far. It's too cheesy. It's too silly.
Right.
But
Is
then
there boobs?
no.
Boring.
No boobs.
That's why I like Jessica J.
And
Daredevil's like PG-13. It's not quite like the R.
But
Right,
it
they
is
dropped some
mature
shits
rating,
and
right?
some-
Yeah, like you're getting. They say shit a lot.
Yeah. It's pretty violent.
I don't think I
right?
heard any F-bombs, but I saw there's a middle finger or two.
There's
here and
blood, right?
there. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Lots
Especially
of shooting.
with Punisher, bro. Whew.
Yeah, lots of guns now. with
Which
Punisher in the movie.
having
Yeah,
Punisher,
that makes sense.
having Punisher in this kind of like got me amped up to go back and read some Punisher, man, because I always dug him, but I never really read like a full run of Punisher, except for like Warzone. I read a lot of that. But he's badass, man, and I'm seeking out right now. There is a one shot from 1995 called "The Punisher Kills the Marvel Universe," and apparently Punisher kills every superhero.
Wow.
Where was this?
What do you mean?
What was it on? Where did
It was just a one-shot comic book.
just a comic book?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so I found a few on Amazon and stuff, but I gotta pick that up, man. Because
Well, that sounds great because then everything's fucking over with. Like, just get it over
it's
with.
never over because of the
Jesus.
infinite universes, man.
Yeah, once they do that, all that means is everything starts fresh again, and you have
Right,
to.
you
Like,
have to
Fuck
buy
me.
more shit.
Then don't fucking do that. Don't read that episode.
it's an issue.
I don't want to correct that statement. I just want to let it stand.
Don't read that episode.
Fuck it, man.
Don't read it.
Dudes, what
I
was
won't.
I? Oh, did you guys like the Punisher movie?
No, the one with John Travolta, right?
Yeah.
He was in that shit. I watched it like once when it came out, and I didn't know what to think of it. I never
think it's
went back
good,
and watched
but I'm in
it.
the same boat. I
But
hear
they
people,
did-
like, I don't know.
They like totally fucked with the origin of like, because in Punisher, like they come and they kill his family, but it's his immediate family.
That's
And
what
then
happens in the movie,
No,
I
in the
think.
movie they go to like his family reunion or whatever, and like
I don't
fucking
even
wipe out
remember.
like his entire
The whole family?
like extended family, which maybe
Like
in
the bloodline?
some origin story. Maybe I'm wrong, and maybe it's some origin story.
But isn't that
happens,
kind of
but-
how all these fucking movies that went from comic books and shit
They kinda
kinda
fuck with
happen?
stuff, yeah.
Like, even like Game of Thrones, right? Like this last season was completely derailed from the books. If my like roommate readings were right, like
Yeah, what would you know about it?
I don't know anything
my
about it.
roommate readings are right.
Yeah, like
It's yeah, but the thing is, sometimes it's good. Sometimes the deviation from the original story can be good. Like with Walking Dead, it's way different now. And but they're still keeping some things the same or using other characters for things. But I kind of like how they're deviating from the comics.
shit. Sorry, I keep
It's
doing that.
because it like, and same with the Marvel universe, is they've established that this is a separate universe from the comic books. We're using that as inspiration to tell these stories that might tie in with the comics and stuff.
Well, here's
but
my question:
It's different.
Do you read The Walking Dead?
Yes.
Are you caught up?
No.
There's a lot, right?
Yeah.
a
Yeah, they're
shit
on like
ton.
180 right now, or
Fuck.
something like that. 150, 180.
Owner
And I've
Phil
only
was
read
saying
like 5.
Owner
of the
Phil was
trades.
saying he still reads The Walking Dead though.
Yeah, I
He still
wish
likes
I
that
was
shit.
caught up and could keep going, but no, it's been slow going for me.
But I hear it's really good though.
It is good. It is really good.
And I hear like even the new shit has stayed like pretty dope.
Oh, I'm sure, man. Kirkman's a badass. And what I really like about him is that so many other writers, when they get a hit like that, they kind of go, like, everybody wants to offer them to write something. Oh, will you write the new Spider-Man or shit? And they always are like, yeah. So then their name is all over all this stuff. Kirkman never did that. He went, nope, made his own company, only stuck to his own titles.
What's the name of the shit that Walking Dead comes out on?
Skybound, I believe.
Skybound?
Well, no, it comes out on Image, but Image is a subsidiary, or Skybound is Kirkman's company, and that's a subsidiary of Image.
Okay. That makes sense.
Woo.
Bigger. Yeah, that was a lot of words. Good work. Jesus, it's that beet juice. I heard beet.
This isn't beet juice just because the cup is red. It's iced coffee.
I heard
Let's
beets make
assume
your
it's
dick
beet
bigger
juice.
though.
What?
I heard beets make your dick bigger.
So do bananas.
Really?
What the fuck are
Is
you
that
guys
why I've been
talking
hanging
about?
so low lately or
Have
something?
you been drinking or eating bananas?
I was just stuff.
Yeah, man.
My dick's been swinging.
Jesus Christ.
Like,
I'm proud of you, bro.
yeah, my balls.
Hey,
too.
pound
Yeah.
it. That's what I've always wanted for you, dog.
My balls are like, get away from my body. You know what I mean? They've just been hanging.
Fear the Walking Dead.
It's coming
comes
back, huh?
April 10th.
Dude, tight. April 10th, and then Fear the Walking Dead is gonna be good, man. I was weary with that first season, but then after getting into it, was like, all right, cool.
The spring
Fear?
season.
I love Fear the Walking
season.
Dead.
Spring season's upon us.
That shit was great,
Yeah,
though.
You didn't
so
watch it.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I really
He's
did.
always said that he did.
I did.
He always
I did
has.
watch it. I swear. Fuck you, you fucking asshole! God damn it!
No, I'm excited for that too, and it's such a nice like starting fresh with stuff,
Right.
rather than The Walking Dead being so established and
I liked that show.
Really?
But it's not your favorite show of all time, is it?
I don't know what.
We don't need to get in that today.
Yeah.
We already had that
I
conversation.
dare you to not mention it.
The Flintstones.
Yabba yabba do. Yeah.
So that's in
Yeah.
April, and then South by they just premiered the pilot of Preacher for the AMC.
I'm really curious. About
Apparently, Tom Cruise makes a badass cameo in the first.
Tom
episode.
Cruise is in it.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck, they're going to the top with this one.
That show scares me. Just the thought of it.
Oh,
They're
dude,
going to the
scary.
top
And,
with this one.
Yeah, so that comes out on May 22nd on AMC. From what
They're going
I've
to the
heard
top.
from the people that saw the pilot, it's fucking amazing. And,
Yeah.
and I believe it.
Is
man.
Rogan backing it?
Rogan is he's
a producer,
he's a
right?
producer on
Yeah.
it. So he was there at South by introducing it and
That's
talking
cool.
about
He's
it.
backing
and
it.
shit.
I just watched his Christmas movie.
What was that called?
I don't remember.
The night before.
The night before.
Who else is in that?
I don't know.
You just
Well, that
watched
one
it?
dude, the cop in
The one dude.
the young guy, the young cop in Batman.
The young cop in
That's how you
Batman?
remember him?
Yeah,
The young
that?
cop in Batman?
yeah.
What Batman?
Joseph Gordon-Levitt is who he's talking about.
Yeah, okay. I know
Yeah,
who
duh.
you're talking about now.
The
And
young,
it's-
the young cop in Batman.
This is a this is a podcast about comic books and pop culture and Batman. Even like you guys, I had to keep it relevant.
It's also starring Anthony Mackie.
Anthony-
but who knows who that is?
You know who that is?
Is he the guy who's sponsored by Red Bull?
Yeah,
Hey, Red Bull.
Chris Robb.
So no spoilers about that movie, but
But tell us what happens.
Well, I'm just gonna tell you.
There's a part where
No, Seth Rogen is legitimately on mushrooms and shit the whole fucking movie.
Really?
he's funny as hell.
The whole
movie.
movie.
He's funny.
No,
He's
I've been wanting to
He's
see
really
that
the
one.
only thing funny in the whole movie.
It's not even that funny of a movie.
And then there's the one girl.
it's subtle,
that was
actually.
kind of funny, but
it wasn't really over the top.
except for Seth Rogen, he was
Well,
funny the whole time.
he was
either
funny,
of you
man. He
watch-
really was funny. in
Did
it.
either of you watch Daddy's Home?
I haven't seen
I
it.
finally just watched that.
God
man.
damn it! How did you see that before
I
me?
know,
That's
never,
fucked up.
never
It's because I'm
happened.
constantly watching Big Daddy and fucking goddamn
Watching the
Mr.
first-
Deeds.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I watch on Netflix, dude. I'm like so bored of everything on Netflix that I just go straight to Deeds every time. You know what else I
Are
watched
you
last
bored
night?
of it because you're not looking?
I
at
watched
what
the
else
fucking
is?
Benchwarmers last night.
Dude, there's a bunch.
love
of,
that movie.
There's a bunch of new shows on Netflix too, like comedies, like the what is it called, Cuckoo?
Yeah,
and
I
The
haven't watched that.
Character,
Have you watched Love?
and, no, you were telling me that was really good.
Yeah, I liked it.
I
I
want
thought
to
it
watch
was
that
cool.
one. But Daddy's Home was fucking Hannibal Buress is great in that. Fucking Wahlberg and Farrell are a great team.
Fuck
man.
yeah.
They're pretty good
It
together.
was-
Fuck yeah,
it
they
was
are,
good,
dude. The fucking what is it?
Other
what's
Guys?
The Other Guys was fucking.
And there's
funny.
supposed to be a Other Guys sequel.
I believe
think,
it.
soon.
Dude, you remember that first scene? Like, I think The Rock and Samuel Jackson are the cops, and like they chase them and they like jump off the building and kill themselves.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
That
right.
shit is fucking funny, man.
Dude, and just to go back to TV, I saw this trailer for this new Hulu original series called The Path. Have you guys heard of that?
Yes,
Dude, looks fucking. It's Aaron Paul is starring in it. Jesse Pinkman.
Jesse Pinkman.
from an unsaid show, dude. And so Aaron Paul.
Breaking Bad.
Don't mention it.
He just got a boner. thinking about it.
So the thing is about Aaron Paul though is that fucking loved him in Breaking Bad, and I feel like we've just been waiting for him to do something good again.
Yeah.
like he hasn't done.
What was the
anything good.
racing
He did a
movie?
Need
Fast
for
and Speed.
Speed.
Oh yeah,
Need for
yeah.
Speed.
Need for Speed.
Gay.
But video game
I
adaptation.
mean, stupid.
But if you watch the trailer for this, it's perfect for him, man. It's like, because it's all emotionally twisted and he's like covered in blood, crying. It's like, yes, that is the Aaron
He's
Paul that
really
we
good at
want.
crying on camera.
I
Oh,
hated
yeah.
Jesse Pinkman.
Really?
Those first couple seasons.
Yeah, I can get that. I get that.
But he you know,
Fuck, he
got
blossomed.
good.
He
got
blossomed like
And
a
this,
fucking flower, like a delicate fucking flower.
Well, it's about him.
It's
and
simile, bro.
Him and his wife or his family like get involved in this crazy cult thing and stuff. It looks really good. Like the trailer was actually kind of given me
would it be like a
goosebumps.
horror genre?
No, I don't think it would be horror.
What? A what?
Horror.
What?
Horror
What's the next word?
genre.
It looks
Horror
like
genre.
It looks like it's a thriller. And it looks like it's kind of reminiscent of the tone of Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Well, because everybody's trying to match that now. Everybody's trying to.
Oh, absolutely. That's set.
I don't
the
think it's been
standard now.
touched.
Of course you don't.
You don't think so?
No.
So, you know what? Not this Monday, but the following Monday, March 28th.
Will March Madness be over by then?
I don't think so.
God damn it.
Because March Madness goes into April.
Fucking over.
But
Maybe.
Monday, March 28th is the Supergirl Flash crossover.
Oh shit!
Oh my god. Shut up.
Yeah.
Nobody fucking
Dude,
cares.
Supergirl's so tight.
Oh my
I've
god.
actually been hearing.
Bro, you
good
know how I
things
know
about
you're
it
gay?
lately.
It's dope. It's a
Bro.
good show.
Not
Bro.
just from Zeb.
Bro, you know how I know you're gay?
You don't.
Because you like Supergirl.
Supergirl's awesome.
Oh my god.
No, I've been hearing. Good
Supergirl's
things about
fabulous.
Yeah, you should paint your nails when you watch
it. I've been hearing
show.
that that's one of the better of these like DC.
It is.
Shows.
I like it better than Flash or Green. Not
You
that I've
really
watched.
committed to that show because you
He
kind of
did. He
started
started-
watching it as like a joke,
Right,
almost.
totally.
It
Like,
wasn't
oh,
a
fuck it.
joke. I was just like, you know what?
like,
I'm going to watch it. I'm going to watch
Yeah,
it.
I don't know why you fucking pot committed so hard to that.
I gotta get home. It's Monday at
Like,
7.
he records it. Like I see it every week on the DVR.
yeah.
Fucking Supergirl. I'm
Yeah,
like, Jesus,
I got my 3 or 4
God,
shows a week.
Get a fucking life,
I record.
man.
Supergirl's one of them. And this guy watches Mr. Deeds 3 times a week.
Get a life.
Oh,
Somebody
man.
needs to get
Eat
a life.
it.
Last Monday's episode was
Jesus.
really good actually because she went went bad. And she turned into like a little snot, and she was wearing all these tight dresses
Oh
and
my
stuff.
god.
You're all,
Oh my god.
It was pretty badass.
That
Oh
one,
my
I
God,
actually.
you're killing me
the
right
first
now.
season's not over yet, is it?
No, I just a couple more
I'll
episodes.
probably
Fucking
binge
thank
watch
God.
it one day when I'm sick or
No,
something.
you'll
'Cause
watch
that
it. You'll
and
watch
Gotham.
one and go, "This is fucking garbage."
I watched the first one, and
You'll watch
was
2 and you'll go, "This is fucking garbage."
Oh, no.
Because it is.
But the thing is, I felt the same way with Gotham. Of like the first episode of Gotham, I was liking, and
I can't get into
and then
any
it
of those
got.
shows.
I did not like it, but now it seems like it's at a point that I want to go back.
I can't watch any of those. Fucking Grimm. Fuck, I can't watch
'Cause
any.
it's too scary for you.
I don't even know. Like what channel is it on anyways? And then on top of that, like
What does that matter?
what the fuck?
You have Hulu, bro.
I don't know, man. I don't get those shows like Grimm and fucking
What else?
I don't know, like what else?
What's the category that you think these shows all fall under?
I don't probably like teeny bopper fucking Twilighters.
Twilight.
I would say of all those shows, Supergirl's definitely the most like
Twilighter.
more for like teenage girls. Yeah, and that's
God.
the demographic.
So that's why I noticed when I watched the first episode was like, yeah, this is more of like a 15 to 20, 15 to early.
You're not supposed to
20s.
like that.
You know what I think it is
Doesn't
though.
matter. He doesn't have to abide by what society tells him.
What,
is
what,
okay.
what I think it is that I like about it is that
Yeah, you do.
it really captures the spirit of the Superman style.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like
of
Do they
those
fly and
movies.
shit?
like like the new Superman movies are they're all modern and dark and all this kind of stuff. It really feels like
I
old
get
Superman
that.
movies.
The old
Superman
Superman was
movies.
badass.
Yeah.
When he would go into the fucking telephone booth and shit. Like,
But
dude,
what I
it's
liked
badass.
about those old Superman movies is it wasn't cheesy because it was like trying to be this superhero thing. It was just being what it was.
Right.
It wasn't
It
trying
was
to live
cheesy
up
because it
to
was
anything.
1987.
Right, and it was cool. Remember those dudes with the
1982.
fucking V-necks?
Yeah, maybe.
Those are so tight.
badass.
Clark
Which
Kent.
actually, reading Dark Knight 3, The Master Race, and Superman just made his appearance in the last issue.
I miss the fucking video stores, man. Like,
You sound like you're gonna
that
cry.
go?
Are you gonna be okay?
man, I just
Be
miss that.
kind,
Like,
please rewind.
like yes, just thinking about Superman just made me think of like those old VHSs, and you take the token, they have the
Oh,
little token,
yeah.
and you give it to the fucking guy up front. He goes and gets your fucking movie, and you fucking get in the
there's
card.
Mike's Movie Madness or whatever.
It's just
down
not
on
the same,
Belmont.
though.
Well, there's
Pretty
also
tight.
the video stores right up by our house.
It's not the same anymore, man.
Because you're not a child.
That's what it is. It's
I
just,
would-
the
I would-
nostalgia of it is obviously greater than the
Than
actual.
actually-
But you know
what
what was
happened.
so rad bad about the video store where I grew up.
What?
They sold fucking penny candies there, but you could buy them by the box. So you could buy bulk fucking bears, bulk fucking gummy worms, bulk fucking sour
what you really
mini
miss.
fucking the little watermelon ones. Oh man, shut the fucking front door, dude.
He just looked at me so hungrily. Like,
Dude, and like that was a part of it too, man. And like you ride your bike to go fucking rent a movie, you know, you and your buds. And you're gonna come back and fucking watch a movie and fucking eat some fucking Cheetos and shit.
oh yeah.
Man,
Hey, so
soda.
April 24th, Game of
that?
Thrones season 6.
Oh my god, it's that close.
Yep, we're about a month
Winter
away.
is coming.
Wow, we're gonna have to buy HBO.
No, we don't.
HBO Go.
I got mine.
I lost mine. I think
How'd you lose
Zone. I don't think he has.
You're gonna have to just pony up.
I don't think he has it anymore.
$5 a
Doesn't have
month
it
each.
anymore?
No.
Shit, if Zone doesn't have it anymore, then I might not.
$5.
Check yours.
$5
have
a
it on the
month,
phone.
Chase. $5 a month.
Man, I think we need to go three-way.
Let's
with
go
David.
in on it.
That's
man.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying. $5 a month each.
It's
HBO.
$15 fucking dollars.
He thought $5 could be
You know what's
split
funny is-
between 3 people.
Chase,
Jesus.
like me and Chase and David, Chase is the youngest one out of all of us, but he's the one that has the hardest time adjusting to the price, the new price of things.
He's like, damn, back in the day,
Yeah.
penny candies.
Dude,
Gummies used to cost a penny.
they did.
things don't cost what they used
And
to
and the
anymore.
thing is, you can buy them at the pharmacy, and motherfuckers wouldn't watch you pick them. So for every one, you're putting 3-4 in.
Well, you were.
You
Boom!
weren't even, you weren't
$1.
even- You weren't even spending your own money back then.
True.
So it doesn't even matter. It could have been $5 and you wouldn't have known the
Well,
difference.
maybe I was. Maybe I earned it. Maybe I mowed the grass.
Maybe you didn't though. At the same time,
I definitely did.
Oh, you changed
My
that.
parents didn't fucking just give me money.
Rebels.
Actually, yeah,
2
we
more
did.
episodes left
Fuck,
this season.
I gotta catch
Boring.
Up. Gotta catch up.
And the finale is building up to be Ahsoka versus Darth Vader.
Here's my word. By the next episode, I'm gonna maybe not be all the way caught up, but I'm gonna get
Good, because
close.
the season will be over by then. So
My nose
I
itches.
gotta do it. I gotta do it, man. Because I've been wanting to.
Not all
and
it
just-
itches.
It's like
My
with that
balls.
PS4 right now. I'm just like,
right. So you took the leap.
"Boo." Yeah. I think I didn't even talk about, or I did talk about
Nope.
about to
you
get it
haven't.
last time.
Yeah, you were talking about doing it or thinking about doing it.
Yes, I made the switch to PlayStation and I got a 4.
So you got yourself a PS4.
Yeah, man.
How does that feel?
I love it.
Does it feel
dude.
right?
Yeah. You know, having been a PlayStation guy, then an Xbox guy, and going back to PlayStation, the only thing that I miss about the Xbox is that the interface and usability was a lot more user friendly. It's a lot more easier, a lot more like an entertainment system. PlayStation is a little more tricky to figure out exactly where settings and everything is, and how to. Well, yeah, but I'm just saying it took some adjustment. It's just a little.
It's like
different.
a computer.
It's a little.
It
different.
is a computer.
It's bad ace.
So is the Xbox. It's like
They're
I
all
fired up my
computers.
PlayStation for the first time in probably 4 or 5 months. Like, legitimately.
Think about how much money you spent on that thing and you never use it.
I know. That's the story of my life. I don't regret it, though. I still have it.
I got. So I'm on the Battlefront
I kinda
of
regret
Fallout
it.
4 right now, and fuck, man,
Fallout.
I'm gonna wait for
And-
PS5
Yeah.
before I get one.
Shit, it's probably
They're
gonna be
fun.
here
I mean-
sooner than you'd think.
But I got it. I turned it on because I rented that banker movie, the fucking Big Stank.
Big Short.
Big
Do
Short.
you like it?
I
Big,
love.
what did you call it?
Big Stank.
The Big Stank.
I fucking loved it, man.
Yeah.
You liked it?
I loved
I
it.
It
still
was
gotta watch
great,
it.
right?
It was fantastic.
Margot Robbie in the bathtub with the champagne.
It was fantastic.
That was right towards the beginning, right?
Anthony
pretty much.
Anthony Bourdain.
Yeah, that was tight. And Selena Gomez.
Yeah.
And shit. But so, like, I want to know from you, did it broke it down in ways that now you totally understand what happened then with the
Oh, it was
collapse,
fucked
huh?
up.
That's it. Do
Yeah.
we want to, since we were just talking about PlayStation, do we want to say some video game news? Because I got a couple of video game things.
Yeah,
that are a
let's
little
talk. Let's talk
interesting.
some games.
Well,
So,
No, I'm just kidding.
so first off, you know, a big thing that we had talked about with the Xbox and PlayStation war was that, fuck, wouldn't it be cool if they just went cross-platform for the online multiplayer?
right.
It looks like they're going to.
They're doing it.
PlayStation's going to.
PlayStation said, yeah, we'll
Xbox
do
has already done it.
it. PlayStation apparently did it too a long time ago, but just with PC. But starting with Rocket League, I guess, which is this game.
It's that car game,
it's
right?
a car game with like
soccer with cars
and stuff.
Yeah.
But Xbox was pushing to go cross-platform with it, and I guess PlayStation has agreed, so they're working it out, and that could be the future.
What do you mean? So Xbox and PlayStation networks are going to be able to mesh?
Which I don't know if it'll be like, oh, you're on Xbox, I'm on PlayStation, I'm going to add you as a friend or anything, but we'll be able to play online together.
I am fucking curious how they're going to fucking do that.
But I mean, really, all it is a server.
That's it.
That's it, you know.
They're probably in the same building.
Is different.
They're probably in the same fucking building.
Totally.
Or on the same network.
And the thing is,
different
it's
fucking...
like the user end is different with what buttons you're pressing, but really it's just going to a server, so why not?
Same graphics,
it's just like
same
a
game.
licensing thing or whatever.
Yeah.
Right.
It's fucking dumb.
And I know PlayStation was kind of like, whatever,
Right.
but sounds like they're going to do it, and I think that would be good.
That's
man.
big fucking news, actually. Because
I mean,
think about the possibilities. If it works out, like imagine like fucking the massive multiplayer games.
Totally.
You can combine the fucking world.
And finally, world peace.
Holy
the world.
But the thing is, like, Xbox needed that, man. Their online subscription is flailing, you know. Like,
Is it really?
Well, it's $100 a fucking year.
Well, no, it's not.
Isn't a gold membership
It's the same-
$100?
It's the same. It's
it's
like
50.
60. I think it's like 10.
I guess
more.
PlayStation you got to pay too.
Well, yeah,
It's $10 a month.
Yeah, it's 50,
Or $50 for a year. And I was so lazy that I fucking paid $10 a month for a while.
Because you didn't want to just. So you paid $120
At
a
least.
year
Yeah.
instead of the 50.
Yeah.
But
Fucking idiot.
But no, and the
Jackass.
thing is that like
Because I was like, I already gone this far.
it could be really big for them because the console wars are kind of so stupid and like trying to decide where to put your money and stuff. It's like
Right.
somebody's got to give. But so. A thing that, moving on to the next piece of news, a thing that PlayStation is doing that is going to be leagues ahead of anybody else right now in the console wars, virtual reality system coming in October.
Who is doing it?
PlayStation.
No
They got
way.
VR
Yeah,
coming out.
VR coming out in October this year.
No way.
Yeah, $400.
I've seen. I wanted to say this. I've heard, or what I've been reading is that for everything that you need to actually use it and have it work properly is closer to like $550.
Which
Is it going to be a new console or is it going to be like
it's
a
gonna,
plug-in?
It's going to like be like a plug-in but you'll be able to play these virtual reality games.
Google's doing the
With
same
the
thing.
headset
Google's got the
and shit.
VR
Oh,
headsets.
VR's here. It's upon
But
us.
from what I
real.
understand, this will be the cheapest, like in-home consumer available, easily available.
T-Mobile's been giving away VR headsets.
You know how shitty
crazy.
in
With
like
their
a
Android
year?
phones.
Okay, mark my words. In 2 fucking years,
I'm marking them.
that fucking system that's coming out for PlayStation is going to be dog shit.
Right, we're gonna be like, this is
what they
call
started
virtual
with.
reality.
We're gonna be like able to plug in the next 5 to 10 and just fuck the world.
Just go into the Oasis.
Yeah, man. Like
It's gonna be
what a-
crazy, man.
What a
that
beautiful thing.
It's upon us, dude.
It is. We're here. We're going to be able to podcast, virtual reality podcast, and people can be sitting in the room with us right now.
I mean, think
who
about
wanted
it,
to take it
you'll
there.
be able to get a virtual reality set cheaper than a new phone.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
it is crazy.
You'll be able to around.
I don't live in the regular world anymore.
Dude,
No, fuck
fucking.
it.
Let me
It's
tell
gonna
you,
be great.
Fallout 6 is gonna
Oh.
be crazy.
Good lord.
Holy shit!
It's going to be a fucking game changer. Like, oh, man. I'm excited, man. I'm just excited to fucking get laid finally. You know what I mean?
Get that twerk button.
VR.
Yeah,
going.
dude. I need,
Well, that's the thing. The
if you
twerk
can't get
butt-
puss, dude, VR is going to be your fucking...
Well, the twerk butt came with a virtual reality
yeah, dude, it's a
headset.
game changer, dude. It's going to be so dope. Like,
See,
it's going to change porn.
Porn is always at the forefront of technology
Right.
advances.
Like, it's a fucking beautiful thing.
Mentioning Fallout 4 just real quick on March 22nd, so by the time this drops or shortly thereafter, Fallout's first new DLC content is coming, the
Automatron.
Yeah, which is there's some new quests and stuff, and then it's basically so that you can build your own robot companion,
Nice.
like custom build your
Are
companion.
you going to do it, Chase?
no.
It's like $10.
It sucks, man. I'm so
You're out
far
of it now?
out of video games. Like even Diablo.
You don't do
man.
anything anymore.
I really don't.
I mean, you work out. I guess that's better, but
I can't, yeah, that's pretty.
Well, you can still, after your workout and you get home and you get in bed, instead of putting on Mr. Deeds,
I'm so tired, man. Like, I'm so tired by the end of the day, man.
deeds.
You just got to get that Deeds. I'm very sneaky.
It's fruit punch. You know what I mean? Like, I just love it, man. I love, like, down, 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 shut up. You know?
You love the AC/DC song.
Hey, speaking of video games, should we talk about what we did today?
Yeah, sure. Let's say it.
Where did we go?
We went to fucking
I don't want to say it.
OMSI on a Saturday.
They bent us over like some fucking
But we went
chickens on Thanksgiving.
We went to the Oregon Museum of Science and Industry.
and they fucking won.
Because they were doing the Game Masters exhibition.
Yeah, which was no.
They fucking rode our buttholes until they bled.
The thing is, like I had told Zeb in the exhibit.
Let's do some math.
What I told Zeb in the exhibit is, if you were like somebody, if you were a kid and your parents didn't allow you to play games, that
Not
would be
only
cool.
that, but the lighting and when you're a little person, that looked huge.
Right.
The big screen, like to us, it was tiny. It was
But
a couple rooms.
I think for us, we were kind of looking more for like the museum aspect, like we wanted to see the old stuff.
This is how games are designed.
Yeah, I was like expecting it to be like very.
The kids, which I think this was for
It was
mainly,
totally for fucking kids.
was they wanted to just play. They just
Yeah.
wanted to play video games.
And that was what I found shitty about too, was that there were so many new games like Fruit Ninja.
Yeah,
and, like,
Diablo
I'm like,
3, which was tight because I love that game.
which is cool, but it's also like, no, let's show them the real progression of
Their
things.
old section, their little arcade section was really limited. There
It was
wasn't much to
upstairs,
it.
right?
No, it was
Oh, yeah,
when you
right
first
at the
walked in.
Right at the
beginning.
beginning.
At Asteroids, they had another one that didn't
Yeah.
even work.
Super limited, and that was the thing too, was so many consoles that I went up to were broken.
And I thought it would just be like fucking huge.
Right.
Like it's OMSI.
But no, they
OMSI's
had,
not
like-
that big. For that big of a building, like that intimidating of architecture, like what the fuck,
Well,
man?
see, Game Masters is an exhibit that travels. I think I was reading that they're based in Australia or something like that.
I don't
Could
know.
be
They
wrong.
suck,
But-
though.
So they brought that exhibit to OMSI. That wasn't like OMSI's stuff.
Putting it on.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like
I
this,
get that.
And when I sat there and I read, like, because they would have, like, oh, here's some Sega games. And then next to it, they had all about, like, the designer of Sonic and the creator of,
Yeah.
the owner of Nintendo.
I mean,
and
they
stuff.
had
And
some
that was kind
stuff.
of cool. The whole, like, establishment of Blizzard, the establishment of Rovio, and just kind of some, like, how they started and stuff, which was kind of cool. But it was like, oh, now I got to go around and try to read this shit while fucking kids
there wasn't.
are
There
around
just
me.
Yeah.
there wasn't that much
No.
stuff. Like if I think about the games that I enjoyed playing as I grew up, they had almost none of
those.
those. Nothing.
No
that I played.
Excite Bike.
A
no-
couple of them.
No,
like you think they would have like 20 Nintendo consoles with like
That's what I would think.
all the different games
Well,
somehow.
Did you
or-
notice that their Nintendo games, like they had like the Legend of Zelda and shit, but they actually had, because you'd go up to it and they had the Nintendo sitting there, the console, but then you'd pick up the controller and it was a fucking Wii U controller.
yeah,
Yeah.
some
So
bullshit.
they actually had a Wii hidden and were just playing it off of the
yeah,
library
such bullshit.
rather than actually using a console. So like I asked Samara when we left, I was like, well, how did you compare that to the retro game expo that we went? And she was like, oh, that one was so much better.
way better.
Retro
Yeah.
game, there's no comparison.
No.
See, I watched. Do you ever
That
watch
shit was
the
tight.
All Your History Are Belong to Us on YouTube? They just have these series of small documentaries on
different subjects.
all
and
the
stuff.
different video games,
Oh,
the different
okay.
video game companies, everything that got popular.
Cool.
So if you want to do that, if you want to get into like the history or how these were created,
Your
or-
history are belong.
all your history are belong to
Awesome.
us on
I'm gonna
YouTube.
check that out.
That's great. The only thing is the music. They have the same song playing in the background of
Each
every
one.
episode, and it gets annoying. But other than that, they have good information, and it's actually what you want. You want to see how it happened and why it happened and what the end results were, and
Yeah.
it's cool.
That exhibit, Game Masters paying that amount for it, I don't think was worth it.
I have a hard time believing that
Let's do some
whole
math.
setup cost them $50,000.
Let's just fucking do some math because we got fucking
You
pillaged.
paid $20 to play some Diablo 3.
I straight up
much.
paid $20 fucking
Oh
dollars.
no, you paid $16.50.
$16.50.
to fucking stand next to some stupid fucking kid.
You liked that kid.
Yeah, he was my buddy, dude. Like,
just call him stupid fucking kid to my buddy.
We connected actually. He was real fun and like he was like, man, this game's kind of scary. Well, I mean, for someone like my age, of course. He was like,
not for you.
Yeah.
I know he was looking up to you, dude.
He
He's
liked
like,
me.
He
dude.
kept whispering. He's like, he's so good.
Yeah, he goes, man, you're a lot better than this than I am. And I was like, well, you know, I'm a pro.
He was just making you feel good
and
about yourself.
Yeah, dude, I was all confident.
And you're cussing him out right now.
Yeah.
Jesus.
But that exhibit to that kid was probably cool because he seemed like the type that probably his parents have like let him play a limited amount
that
of games.
kid's never played
stuff.
Diablo 3.
No,
with
nor
a
is
mature
he-
rating.
Right.
Like
he's played,
it's not
like,
a
some
mature
Mario,
game. There's no
maybe.
cussing in it, and it's actually not bloody at all.
But it's fantasy.
But it's
violence.
fantasy violence, you know, and especially like a Christian family or like say like some like fucking Bible thumper. No, I didn't mean that.
Like
that was a
some,
joke.
but even like some all natural, like,
right?
no,
Like
we're
yeah,
not-
like
no
all these
TV
fucking
and
parents
stuff.
think like going back to the no TV thing is like where it's at these days. But it's like just be a good parent, don't be a jackass.
And like Samara liked it, but having like a nerd parent, she's like, "Well, we played most of these games."
Yeah,
You know?
totally.
Like,
But that kid definitely has never played Diablo.
no, he
And
was
that
like,
game's it's
"Whoa."
fun because it's like almost like a modern day Gauntlet or some shit. You know?
Oh, that's
like,
what I thought it was at first when we were
Yeah,
walking up. I was like, "Oh
that's
shit!" They got
Diablo's very
Gauntlet.
much, especially on console. It feels like that.
You
it doesn't
know,
feel like that on PC.
I was thinking of recently maybe getting Diablo for PS4, but
It's
I did want
fun.
to get your opinion on how it fared.
It's
like,
fun.
I know you like the PC better.
Well, it's a PC game.
Right.
There's no way around it. But it's very fun, mindless shit on PlayStation, on console, because it's just button smashing
and
rolling.
online, like getting
And it looks
the-
good. I don't know. I haven't dived into it a lot. It's quite a bit different actually. But there's no. I know there's not like seasons and shit on it. Like PC, there's these seasons, right?
Right, where you
and
get to get new stuff.
the whole like incentive to play a season all the way through is there are items you can't get just playing in regular mode, and all kinds of new builds and then you get to keep all the gear and you get a percentage of the gold and a percentage of all the gold and a percentage of all the experience and Paragon levels you gained through the season. Go on to your main character after the season's over, which is tight.
What kind of made me mad about this exhibit was that last time I was at OMSI, we went for their animation exhibit. And they had like a Cartoon Network thing.
The Cartoon Network. Okay.
Yeah, and they had all these stations where you could go up and like put the acetates together to create your own scene and like really explained how animation works and had a lot of interactive things. And this was just kind of like, here's video games.
Yeah.
Yeah, it almost
no
felt
behind
like shit. Oh, hey now. It almost felt like the shitty. You go to the Ronnie's with the shitty playground. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like with the dirty balls and the dirty slide versus like a brand new one.
It doesn't
cool
feel
one.
like a really well put together exhibit.
No, we
Like,
could have went to
not that it was bad. It wasn't terrible.
It was
just,
worth fucking $5 though.
Yeah, $5.
like
I'd say.
$7.
Tops.
Yeah.
16 fucking 50? Are you fucking kidding me?
Right.
That's 2 meals that I'll never get back.
You're just gonna starve now,
Dude.
without those.
I mean, it's hard out
All right,
here.
so how many
I don't know.
B's? 0 B's?
I give it
1 B?
0. It was hot.
I give it a B for trying.
I'll give it 1
It was
B.
it was hot.
It wasn't that
There was a
hot.
lot of shitty
It
kids.
really wasn't that hot.
I'll give it 1 B because they had that black and white game that I haven't seen forever. And they had Parappa the Rapper. I got to play a round of chop, kick, punch. It's all in the mind.
I'll give it a
That's
B
sad.
because all the kids in there were having a blast. So
Yeah.
That seemed fun. And like Samara didn't hate it.
But
She
she's
thought it
just
was
so
cool.
far advanced on fucking thinking shit's tight or not. She knows what's tight. You know what I mean?
Right. She's
Like she's not some fucking retard. That, like,
some shit kid with a tie-dye shirt.
Yeah.
She's not just some dumb, stupid kid.
yeah, like
Like all
she's-
these other ones.
She's tight. Like she makes up fucking riddles. She fucking is making up games. Like she's on some shit, you know. She's hella smart.
She does make up
She's
riddles.
way smarter than I am, dude. I would never figure out the fucking steel box. Imagine it. Don't imagine
It's
it.
easy
John.
to make up your own riddles.
Fucking, she blows my mind.
Hey, that's the most games we've talked about in a long time.
Hey, and she fits in my
Oh,
toolbox.
the only other thing that I wanted to mention about games was that I just found out that Telltale Games, the like point and click one, is doing a Batman series, and that's going to be badass.
That'll probably be awesome.
Pretty
Boys,
good.
do you guys know I'm a proud owner of a fucking Toyota pickup truck now?
I do.
I'm a fucking truck driver now.
Oh well.
You always were at heart.
I'm a truck driver.
It's just like It's nice. Don't get me wrong.
If you
but
say
it's,
my truck's a baby truck, I'll kill you.
well, it's about the
Don't
same,
fucking- you
same
can't-
size
Like a
as your
toddler
Honda.
truck?
You cannot diss my truck.
No, it's pretty tight, man.
It's dope.
I'm proud of
It's awesome. It's probably the smallest truck you can get,
It's a small truck.
though, right?
You motherfucker.
Well, I'm just
I
saying.
keep it clean though.
No, it's nice.
I keep it clean.
It's nice.
Fuck.
It's not a.
It's not a 4-wheel drive. All right, everyone. I'm not a full-on 4-wheel driver yet.
You're working on
But
it.
I'm getting there.
Baby steps.
One day.
I'll get there.
a
It is
Toyota-
a stick.
Toyota Tundra.
Baby truck.
It is a stick, and it does have a canopy that's not on it. And
got
it's
a
got a
toolbox.
toolbox. That's badass. And it's got an AM/FM radio.
There will never be tools in that box.
You can put your groceries in that shit though. That's tight.
There you go.
We saw Spider-Man.
Nope.
Yeah. Spider-Man showed up at the very end of the new Civil War trailer.
What did he do that for? Why did they do?
And he says, "Hey guys."
Hey guys.
And then it goes to credits.
Which, so I felt weird about it, especially his voice. I was like, ugh.
I don't know. It sounded right to me.
And then, well, see, that's an interesting point of view, because did you read what James Gunn said?
No.
Guardians of the Galaxy guy said? He said that that Tom Holland, right?
Yeah.
So Tom Holland is the best Spider-Man there's ever been. That he was meant for the role. That he's doing for Spider-Man what Robert Downey has done for Iron Man, or like that he is what it's supposed to be.
Okay.
Which is interesting.
Sure.
I
I'll
don't
take
know.
it. I mean,
I don't know.
it's just a little white kid in a Spider-Man suit.
Right. So
Right.
that's why I'm like, okay, James Gunn, like,
Yeah.
please don't fuck up
You could have been
Guardians
like
2.
any one of like 37,000.
Little nerdy white dudes. You know, I don't know how I feel about it. Like, I'm excited that he's going to be in the movie, because that means that a Spider-Man movie is probably coming sooner than later.
I could give a fuck about Spider-Man.
Yeah. Do we need more Spider-Man movies?
No.
Well, that's the thing, is that if they could do a Spider-Man that jumped forward and wasn't the origin story, that would be awesome. If they went more of a Miles Morales direction, if they did something to change Spider-Man, but I'm so worried about them just telling the same fucking story.
Fucking, here's a fucking redheaded bitch.
This is the youngest Spider-Man that they've ever had, though.
My
He's pretty
fucking
young, huh?
Which is
my
interesting.
stupid fucking grandpa dies. You know what I
It's
mean?
his
Like,
uncle.
get it over with.
But Aunt May is gonna be Marissa Tomei. That's pretty.
she hot?
Oh yeah, dude.
She's pretty hot.
Dang.
Marissa.
Aunt May is like getting a sex change. I mean,
What?
getting a fucking facelift.
What do you? Okay.
Because I think the last Aunt May was fucking Forrest Gump's mom.
It was an old lady.
We're gonna get a Star Wars Rogue One trailer either at Civil War or at Batman versus
You
Superman.
think so?
Yeah.
Which
You
Batman
think?
versus Superman is next week.
I don't
By
know.
the time you listen to this podcast, you may have already.
I'm thinking it's more likely going to be during Civil War or before Civil War.
Are
But
you guys gonna go see that movie?
Well, that would make sense, because Disney and Batman versus Superman is not
Yeah.
Disney.
Are you guys gonna go see Civil War?
I want to. Yeah.
Probably.
I want to see Batman versus Superman as well. I'm planning on it. I might not see that as quickly as I'm going to end up seeing Civil War.
Yeah.
But the Civil War trailers, it looks good.
It looks cool.
good.
I mean, it looks like on par with all the rest of those
It's an
movies.
Avengers movie.
I mean, they're definitely going to be pushing these newer characters, and I've heard really good things about Black Panther.
Yeah, I mean, that's great that he's going to be in it. And
He looks cool. He looks like a badass.
yeah, and
Who's Black Panther?
And Falcon is in it too, I believe. It's going to be good. Black Panther, you know.
No, I don't know. Like, fight the power.
Yeah, exactly.
He's a comic book character, Chase, in the Avengers.
I've never heard of him. What's he look like?
Looks like a Black Panther.
Pantherish.
Like Biodion? Sex Panthers?
Oh, not Sex
Wow.
It's
deep
illegal in
reach,
9
dude.
countries.
Yeah, deep reach, man.
Thanks, man. Everything goes back to Anchorman.
That was good.
It's Anchorman!
Apparently, they've
Not
got
Anchor Lady.
they've shortlisted guys potentially playing Han Solo in the.
Yeah, down to 3,
Standalone.
right?
Well, who do you think it is?
I
Christian
mean-
Bale?
I still think it's going to end up being
Edward Norton?
stupid Miles Teller. I still have this.
He's not even on the list,
He's
though.
well, he's not
Nicolas
on the.
Cage.
He didn't.
Dude, think
they
about
didn't
Nick
put his
Cage.
picture on that article. But he's on. He's been on the list. The whole
Who do you
time.
think it is going to be?
Nicolas Cage.
I still have a.
Tight,
Nick
dude.
Cage, dude. Nick Cage. That's his like fucking roll back. Yeah,
Just yelling.
he's so amazing. Nick Cage is a crazy person. I bet he's so fun to hang out with.
So then we're thinking that Han Solo movie will be after Episode 8. Then that following year, is that what we're
2018.
The next standalone.
Yeah.
Do you think that's when it'll be?
Yeah.
Jeez, so
I'm hoping for
Gotta stay alive for it.
Taron Egerton or Egerton. I don't know how you say his name. The guy from the fucking Secret Service movie or whatever.
Oh,
Yeah, the Kingsman.
that movie was badass. The Barilla scene. Barilla.
The what?
Fuck. Why can't I say a Barilla?
an umbrella.
Wow.
I thought you were saying like a Brillo pad or Barilla the pasta.
Jesus.
That's Kurt Cobain.
Jesus.
That
The
was
umbrella
tough.
scene.
Wow.
Barilla?
Yeah. No, Kingsman was tight. That guy would be good.
Remember that last scene though in that movie?
I think that all the people, those three that are supposedly the front runners that the articles
Who's
are
the
saying
kid in that
seem
movie?
good.
He's kind of a
can't remember.
Jesse Pinkman.
He's kind of
No.
a Jesse Pinkman.
He's also Taron,
he's like the
Taron
British
Egerton or Egerton. He's also
was
in
tight.
the new Eddie the Eagle movie where he plays the jumper, the ski jumper for in the Olympics.
right.
Which apparently was the same Olympics as the Cool Runnings.
Have you watched Everest yet?
No, I haven't watched it.
We should watch that tonight.
Maybe we will. But
What's Redbox it?
no, I'm watching Daredevil tonight.
What's Redbox it? What we could watch it in between Daredevil.
Daredevil.
You don't like to binge, so you'll get 4 or 5 in.
Daredevil's
We'll
been,
see. I got a movie I'm watching tonight too. So
What? Fucking Secret Society of Being a Lady?
is that a movie?
Is it SSOL?
The Secret Society of Being a Lady.
SSOBL. Sobble.
Honestly, sounds interesting.
Sorry, I'm watching
it.
I'd watch
Dude,
it.
that does sound pretty tight, actually. Like an underground club in like punk rock 70s England or
There
something.
you go. Let's write it right now. Fucking, they drink kombucha.
It's a whole club where women get together and teach each other how to say the exact opposite of what they mean.
Yeah, like I love you. You know, we'll learn how to say it finally.
And I've been, I was watching the newer trailer for Suicide Squad. God,
Sounds stupid.
That's going to be a good one. I've been so
Suicide Squad looks cool.
It's going to be good.
Are we talking fucking 30 Seconds to Mars?
We're talking your boy Jared.
Brush your teeth.
Leto.
Jared Leto, Will Smith, Margot Robbie. It's going to be
be
People
dope.
keep saying great things about Jared Leto's Joker, and I'm just like,
I bet he's awesome.
Oh, that was the other person.
I think
that
that's the
James
whole
Gunn
point.
Compared Tom Holland to Heath Ledger as the Joker. Like he put him on that level of like he is this character.
Well,
but Jared Leto's Joker, I mean,
I think it's gonna be good.
In context of the movie, it might work.
it might make
Yeah,
sense.
I think it's gonna work. I think it's gonna shock us.
And the thing is, Joker has changed every movie too. So
Right, by a lot.
yeah.
that's
So why
true.
not?
It's not
He
the
is.
same character.
He's been different every.
I mean, it
one.
would honestly suck if Jared Leto showed up looking like
My
Heath
favorite
Ledger.
Joker, Jim Carrey, though.
First of all,
Jesus Christ, you're an idiot.
not Joker.
Yeah, he was.
Who was he? No, you should. Who
He
is
was Joker.
No,
was not
think about
Joker.
what he was wearing.
Oh, he's the mystery man. Yeah, the question marks.
Mystery man.
Right?
Yeah, that's what he
Edward
was.
Nigma.
The
AKA
Enigma.
The
The
Riddler.
Riddler.
Oh, I thought. Man,
And he had
I
the
thought,
blender that he'd put on their
Yeah, I
brains.
thought the
It looked
Rids,
like a blender.
I thought he was all the same, dude. I thought the Riddler and the Joker were the same. I honestly did believe that.
Well,
They're not the same?
no.
The Riddler and the Joker.
The Riddler.
Same word.
How many syllables are in the word
Not the
Riddler?
same word.
Well, like the Riddler, Joker. Like it's like the same thing.
Can you say Riddler?
Riddler on the roof.
No, Riddler.
Riddler.
Is that
do
what
it.
you're saying?
I mean,
Riddler?
it's not that you're wrong. You're not wrong. It could be Riddler. I mean, however you want to say it.
How would you say it?
Riddler.
Riddler.
Oh, I almost spit out my coffee.
Hey, so according to the Hollywood Reporter, Simon Pegg is in negotiations to play Ogden Morrow in the Ready Player One movie. Steven Spielberg.
Sorry. about it.
I'm not
Ready Player
I
One.
haven't
Who is
read
that?
It, so Ogden Morrow is the guy that's going for the,
Ogden Morrow is,
or is he
one of the main creators? So there's
okay, so he's the
of
main.
the Oasis
Okay.
of the VR
So
MMO.
right, I could see that.
I don't know.
I love-
Who's Simon Pegg?
Shaun of the Dead.
Oh.
Star Trek Scotty.
Yeah.
He was also, wasn't he?
Run, Fat Boy, Run.
He was 1/2 portion.
Unkar Plutt.
He's in a lot of shit, huh?
Yeah. He's kind of
He's like the nerd guy.
always in that.
Like he'll be like a stormtrooper or something in the background of like these fanboy movies, right?
He'll just get into the movie to be in the movie.
Just to do it, yeah.
Well, in Star Trek, he has a big role.
Yeah.
He's Scotty.
Yeah, he does. I remember that.
And I think that he's always been so outspoken about his nerdiness that I think directors that are doing these
know that
movies,
that he's got a
the
like,
guy
crazy
that
following.
yeah, and that he's not only got a crazy following, but he's
almost like a cult
dedicated.
figure.
He's dedicated.
Right.
to
He'll
it.
be going to the cons. He'll be going.
Oh,
he's
yeah.
down to do PR.
Yeah, he'd go anyway. Like he'd be there.
Yeah, yeah.
Whether he's part of it or not.
And honestly, I dig him. Like even his more indie films that he's done, I've loved. The Fear of Everything, Fantastic Fear of
Did
Everything.
you guys
was
like
awesome. He's got
Paul?
a new one on Netflix. Paul was funny.
Paul
as
was
fuck.
great.
Paul was funny.
Zeb, I'm pretty sure you turned me on to that movie. You're like, you got to watch Paul.
I don't think I've ever told anybody they have to watch Paul.
It was great though. I mean,
but it was pretty funny.
it was funny, man. I like Rogan. You know what I mean? Isn't Rogan in that? Is he the voice of Paul?
Oh,
Yeah,
maybe,
he is. He is the voice of the alien.
Man, you guys were looking at me like I was high, but you were all.
Well, because whenever you say Rogan, I'm just usually sure you're talking about Joe Rogan.
I don't like Joe Rogan's a douchebag.
Yeah,
Switch that up.
as you fantasize about jerking him off.
I love the jerk off Rogan. God damn it.
Nightly.
He's
Nice
such a
shiny
beautiful
head.
fucking stature of a man.
He kind of looks like a monkey.
He's a goddamn rip.
A monkey?
Yeah.
That's not. That's kind of racist.
No, it's not.
That's not racist.
No,
Kinda racist.
His build, his figure is very.
He's small. He's
You
like 5'8".
you made it racist by saying it's racist because there's nothing wrong with saying that Joe Rogan kind of looks like a monkey.
like a monkey.
That's
like
why
a
everything is racist. Because everybody says that's racist. Doesn't have to be racist.
Not necessarily.
Speaking of racist,
I don't know why.
Dave Chappelle was just in town, boys.
I know. Why? Wait, racist?
You think Dave Chappelle's
No.
racist?
Or are
He's
you
not.
racist against?
But
Dave
he made
Chappelle?
racism more acceptably okay.
I don't think that's what
not-
he did.
He brought it into white America and homes.
He definitely made some white people feel like
Oh,
they could say things that they probably
Right.
shouldn't.
Oogie boogie.
right.
I won't finish it.
But it wasn't. That's not necessarily his fault that white people are just.
No, he's a fucking genius. The balls on that man.
I don't
Fearless.
know why it just.
He
popped
brought
into
the
my
N-word
head.
to network TV,
I don't know why it just popped into my
to
head.
cable TV.
to cable TV.
But I'm remembering in Daddy's Home, also big highlight is it stars Linda Cardellini.
Who's that?
You know who that girl is?
No.
The girl from Freaks and Geeks.
Oh, she's also in.
She's in something else new. What
fuck.
was it?
This is the girl from Bloodline.
Yes,
Is she in
Bloodline.
Bloodline?
Yep.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, she's
the
so-
sister.
Yeah, she's the sister.
I
and
love
then
her, man. I love her.
Uh,
the girl in Hateful Eight. No, Hateful Eight.
Jennifer Jason Leigh.
She's from Fast Times at Ridgemont High. I
Yeah,
believe.
that's right. That's
You know
Something
what I mean?
like that.
Yeah.
It's one of those 80s.
And every
movies.
time I see Jennifer Jason Leigh's name, I think Rachel Lee Cook, and it totally fucks me up.
Yeah.
Totally different three names.
Way different.
Fuck, man, my brain just hurt.
But yeah, sorry,
thinking
I was
about
just
that.
like listening to you guys talk and just picturing Linda Cardellini.
Yeah.
Nice, good work.
Cardellini. Sounds like a fucking number 3.
So
at
Batman and
fucking-
Superman's coming out in like a week.
Yeah, man. Should we go see
Are we
it?
gonna go? Should we make an episode out of it?
I mean, we don't have to make an episode out of it.
I wouldn't mind.
Hey, maybe that's what we could do. the
We
next
could go
Sunday.
see it.
The
Next Sunday's Easter.
Really? I'll probably have to go.
Oh,
So-
not this next Sunday, but maybe the next B Sunday.
Yeah, because we have to do it on a Sunday.
Yeah,
we could
it's
go
the-
see a flick.
The third.
We could go see Batman versus Superman and go get a food.
Get a dog.
Food? Let's go get a food.
I'm down with a food.
Yeah.
Well, we'll talk about it off air and figure it out. But
Yeah, we don't have to
I'm
worry
gonna
about
We can episode plan on
Yeah,
it.
we don't have to work out the deets right now.
I'm not extremely thrilled for Batman versus Superman, but I want to see it.
I do want to see it too, but I don't want to go alone, and I'm all alone now.
Who's
So like,
that kid? Jesse Eisenberg?
Oh
is
God, he looks so
Why
stupid.
is he Lex Luthor?
I don't even
Does
know who
not
that
make
is.
Fucking sense.
Oh.
Hey, I'm sorry.
What does he do?
oh, that kid from fucking
Clark Kent.
Catch Me If You
Yes,
Can or
Bruce
whatever.
Wayne. I love bringing two people
shut up.
together.
Shut the front fucking
And
door.
then all of a sudden,
Fuck.
you don't understand. He's
yeah, he's
She's
dumb.
all, you're psychotic. That's
Was he a good
three-syllable
was he a
word
good
for-
actor
Then you
at
thought
some point?
Too big for little minds.
You ever think of that?
That's not Lex Luthor.
Was he good at in anything really? Zombieland?
Oh, there was what
a
is
few
that
movies.
movie?
Couple.
The-
He needs to be
the
like-
Double. He was good.
He did
in.
that fucking shitty movie like not Catch Me If You Can. That's blasphemy. God damn it.
Blasphemy.
That's fucking Leo, man.
What are you talking?
I don't know.
about?
What
No,
you're
there was like
talking
this magic movie with Woody Harrelson. And it
about.
was
Oh,
like
Burt Wonderstone.
no, it was like a
tight.
serious movie where they were scamming people.
Oh yeah,
And he was in it. And like I swear to God, like Morgan
was,
Freeman was in that movie.
He's not bad.
He was
but-
Mark Zuckerberg, right?
Yeah,
I liked
Social
him in
Network,
that.
Social-
I thought he was great.
That's what I'm saying. He's not a bad actor.
Now you see me. That's what you're thinking.
Now you see me.
He's
Yeah, that
not
movie sucked.
He's not a bad actor,
I thought
but
he'd be
he's
good.
on par with like the Michael Cera roles. and
Well, he's
stuff
to
like
me,
that.
he's always been kind of like a. If they couldn't get Michael Cera,
Totally.
Jesse Eisenberg.
Michael
would work.
Cera is fucking funny,
Right.
dude.
He's great.
Like he's great.
and
but
his indie films, like he has short films
Yeah, all
on
this weird
YouTube
shit.
that
I
are
don't
so
watch any of
fucking
that.
cool, man.
I mean, obviously we don't need to say this, but goddamn fucking that one movie.
The world, the end of the world, or whatever. that
no,
one
the
was.
fucking fuck, man.
What are you talking about, bro?
The movie, the video game movie. God damn it, Scott Pilgrim.
Scott Pilgrim.
Fuck,
versus
that
the
movie's
World.
awesome. The first time I watched that
Scott
movie,
Pilgrim's great.
I didn't get
God
it.
damn
The
it.
first time I watched it, I didn't know like what I was getting myself into. And I was like, this is fucking weird. Like I didn't like it really. And then like I realized like how tight it was.
You're kind of a dum dum.
Well, I
Is Jesse Eisenberg in Kick-Ass? No.
no, that's
Who am
some
I
weird
thinking?
dude,
Yeah,
some
that
kid.
Well, that's the guy that plays Quicksilver in
Yeah.
Avengers.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm thinking
Yeah,
Quicksilver and
Avengers.
X-Men.
Not the X-Men one.
Yeah,
no,
but
the-
yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. Huh.
I don't know.
Dude, you know what? Before we talk comics and Chase zones out completely,
Not zoning out.
I just want to. We haven't talked toys here much lately.
Yeah.
But I just recently discovered that there was a wave 3 of Force Awakens 3.75-inch figures released.
Are they all new characters?
Yeah. Well, they're okay. So there's for example, there's a Finn in his Stormtrooper gear without the helmet.
Right.
There's an Unkar Plutt.
1/2 portion.
One. There's a whole bunch, and so yeah. So there's lots.
Really?
And so now that has to happen.
Fuck, so now I gotta buy more. Dang it. I just got my toys
They got
set up.
a Nien Nub, the
Nub.
the little the little dude from the old movie. They got a Admiral Akbar one.
What? Oh, sorry. I love Akbar.
So they're still no Leia.
Did you see? I got my figures up on my shelves.
I haven't
Looks pretty tight.
I haven't seen it. Last time I was at your house was
Tight. That's right.
Sunday after church.
That's right, Chitch. Wait, there's no Leia. There still hasn't been a Leia.
Not in the 3.75
God,
inch.
that's weird.
And no Luke. Well, there was a Luke, but it was like that throwback.
But it
Luke.
wasn't the Force
It
Awakens.
wasn't the Force Awakens.
It
Luke,
was-
yeah.
So this is going to be
And
Goat Man Luke.
No
huh?
C-3PO, no R2-D2.
Which is so weird.
But like they got the weird blue robot PZ whatever.
PZC-40 or whatever.
Yeah, and
You know what Samara's been calling herself lately?
what?
Sam 3PO.
Nice. I like it.
What a doofus, dude. She's such a goober. She's so fucking gooby, dude. I love her. She's the funniest fucking little fucking cute little ball of goo I've ever seen. I love Sam's.
So that's awesome, I guess, man, because now I'm going to have to buy more.
Yeah,
figures.
I got 3 of them already, so there's 12 more.
Yeah, I saw those ones that you got. So they're out
Oh,
now.
no, there's-
You know
no,
why
there's
I
9
love-
more. I got 9 more. I got.
they're out
Samara,
now.
real quick.
Why?
She was so mad that homeboy at the burger spot would not put blue cheese on her burger.
Oh, yeah.
She was like, fuck, in a really polite way, was fuck that guy. Let's go fucking ravage him.
Oh, yeah, she said we should sabotage him.
Sabotage him.
It was kind of funny. Okay,
was
so
mad. It was awesome.
We went to the Burger Guild.
She
which
couldn't
is
let it go
a
either.
cart,
On Division.
and the burgers were amazing. But
They were great.
It was funny because you were like, "Is it possible to get blue cheese on that?" And he just goes, "No."
No. Like, wait,
He was
you
so
have
done.
a blue cheeseburger on your
Right.
thing. But, you know, I was thinking about it, and honestly, the patty was probably stuffed
in
with
the
blue
patty,
cheese.
right.
Which is
Yeah.
probably why he wasn't able
But
to.
I mean,
Can I
it's like
just get a
7
little?
more words.
Right.
Can I just
like,
get a little explanation here?
Yeah.
Because I'm looking at your blue
But then
fucking
it-
cheese.
Maybe he's asked for that 14 times a day.
Right.
But he right after he made our order, he called his boss and was like, "Look, I've been slammed.
I'm out
Like, I'm
of
shutting
all
down.
this
Just shutting
stuff.
it down." He was done. He was
Yeah.
fucking mentally
Yeah.
fucking
And the
gone.
thing is, though, honestly,
But
it was
fuck
like-
you, buddy.
He was kind of being
Sorry,
he was kind
that
of
got
being a
loud.
jerk, but I
Why did I
understand.
get so loud all of a
We
sudden?
walked up and
It's
it was
just the
super
headphones.
busy.
You broke the
and
thing somehow.
Okay.
We get the burgers
Did I really?
though, and they were amazing.
The burgers were
and I
fantastic.
was like, I forgive him for being kind of he being short.
My burger was stuffed with
It was-
cheddar and fresh jalapenos.
It was unfucking believable.
Mine
Sorry,
was-
I didn't mean to jump into burger talk right now,
No.
boys.
That's fine.
But
Let's bring it
You
to
didn't.
it.
But,
it's all good.
I had a fucking like a huge ass pork chop.
You had a pork chop.
Yeah, yours
burger.
wasn't really a burger.
But it was on a bun, and there's bacon and cheese involved. There was like this aioli,
The Pork Chop Express.
dude.
Yeah.
Shut your fucking mother's front
They
door.
must pound the crap out of that pork chop.
Oh, it was
yeah.
thin.
Like that.
It was a thin
was
cutlet,
thin.
dude. And it wasn't
That
fried.
was
I don't
bomb.
think. I think that shit was like fucking it was grilled.
Grilled?
Oh man, I
Yeah,
think
it did-
so. It
it
wasn't
looked grilled.
crisp.
It looked
It wasn't like crispy.
Possibly baked. Like
I think he fucking
Grilled it.
Put
Probably just-
flat top
I'm
that
sure he
bitch.
did.
Right. Yeah.
That shit was.
And when it's thin like that, it only takes a few minutes.
yeah, it
per
doesn't
side.
take long.
Mine
it
was stuffed
delicious.
with Munster cheese and mushrooms, and it was great.
I was
patty was
eyeballing that
good.
patty was fucking
It was a
thick.
thick patty. And
Was it
that's-
juicy with the shit infused into
yeah.
it?
Oh yeah, and
yeah.
the spinach
Oh,
was
yeah.
super fresh
Oh,
too.
fuck. Oh,
I was
yeah.
impressed with the spinach.
Yeah.
Spinach was super fresh.
It was
All the
good,
roughage.
and the burger, the
The
buns,
bun was great.
some kind of good ass.
I don't know.
roast
The
bun.
sauce on the cheddar jalapeno one was some kind of
good.
barbecue sauce.
Yeah, you had
I
like
don't
some
know,
barbecue
he had
thing
some
going
kind
on.
of house sauce on mine.
Dude,
It was bomb.
those onion rings, they fucking put on my. Oh, I forgot. My fucking shit had onion rings on it too.
Yeah, so-
but they weren't
so
like
did mine.
they weren't. Those were some like panko onion rings or something. They were
crunchy.
dank, dude.
Crunch,
They were
yeah.
bomb.
They were bomb, and the fries had a nice little truffle going on.
Yeah, those fries were.
I don't know if there
Good
was
fries.
truffle, but
I don't
yeah.
know what.
Crinkle cuts, but super crispy. And
Yeah, and then they just put a little bit of herb and some kind
parsley
of
or
like,
something.
some kind of butter sauce on it. Or
I'm
something.
totally gonna slaughter this word because I cannot remember what it was. But my burger it was called like house made giardachi or something like that. Giardach. I don't know.
That sounds
Son
Italian.
It was like,
Amino.
well, it was like a pickled medley of vegetables. Like there was carrots and
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
and
okay,
stuff.
okay.
Sambucha.
I don't know,
Almost
what
like
it
a
was
slaw,
called.
kinda.
Yeah, but it was
or like
it was,
pickled veggies.
It was dank, man. I was digging that. I want to give them 3 Bs.
Yeah, mine
man.
was a 3. I did not end my last bite going, it dropped.
And the portion was good too.
And
It
you didn't have
wasn't
to pay
too
for
big.
fucking fries.
Yeah, a lot
Holy-
of those like gourmet carts for burgers, they
It's
make you
yeah.
Not
spend
even
like
now.
3 or 4
It's-
extra bucks.
That's the fucking trend where you got to buy every fucking
Everything's
side.
a la
I hate
carte.
that.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Just when I order a goddamn burger,
I expect
put
fries
some
with
fucking fries with it.
Most of the places we've gone to give
Give
us fries
fries.
with it.
I don't know.
Well, I do.
I don't feel like that's-
Luckily for you, I do know that most of the places we've gone to, the fries come
There's
with
been
the
the
burger.
occasion.
Yeah, it's
Ro-
annoying. like,
Rockhouse Grill in
yeah.
particular.
I think the
Tilt
worst
in it.
one. I think the worst one is Tilt. I think it's good. Don't get me wrong. Tilt's bomb, but that
They
place is
overcharge like
fucking
because
expensive.
it's trendy, because it's hip.
Right.
It is, and it's such bullshit. Like the workman's fucking fuck you.
Yeah, it's like the
go make your
workman
pie
doesn't
and shut
count
the fuck up. Like this isn't some workman shit.
No, it's not. It's some
Jesus.
hipster
Oh, speaking of, just because you mentioned that, I just wanted to tell you guys about this. So Russell Wilson has a clothing brand called Good Man Brand,
Okay, makes sense.
and he's like talking about making clothes for like people that are like in college and can't afford like.
Oh, interesting.
But no,
No.
it's like $200 for a polo,
Yeah, like shut the fuck up.
and then
Russell.
he's
You
donating.
can't afford a Kanye West shirt.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. You can't afford Kanye, so you can buy Russell Wilson.
Right.
And it's like he donates like $2 or $3 from every shirt to
Oh God.
charity.
Jesus Christ.
Like you spend $200 on a shirt and you're giving $2 of it to
Yeah.
charity.
What the hell?
we'll add it up. That's a lot,
But anyway, I
So,
love Russell
millions.
Wilson. Anyway, go Hawks.
But yeah, well, he's a businessman. He's smart, and he's probably the most popular, most like fucking what do you call it? Not promotable, but
closeted gay.
Oh yeah, he's definitely homo. But
actually, he asked Sierra to marry him.
Yeah, he's married. Jesus. He's getting married to Sierra.
But I still think there's something
up there.
Well, you would know.
Well, I wouldn't. If I did, I would tell you.
You got the Dar.
I would say the good man is
gay
Damian Lillard.
Damn.
Trailblazers, man.
Yeah. He's a good dude.
Yeah, he's and his music is really positive message about.
He's a good rapper, eh?
Yeah, he is.
Dame's really tight.
Is.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
It was weird watching Aldridge the other day when they played the Spurs. It was fucking because he transferred to the Spurs.
Oh right, yeah, that is weird.
I was like, oh shit. Game. Watching him and fucking because him and Lillard are really good friends.
Sorry, we totally sidetracked.
Well,
have an official B rating on this spot.
I give it 3.
Guild?
I give it 3 Bs. The guy was a dickhead. Fuck him.
He wasn't a dickhead.
I didn't.
He
wasn't.
No,
he wasn't. He
Did
was
you guys
just
tip?
busy. He was busy.
Yeah.
He was
I didn't
short.
tip.
You never do. You're cheap.
No, I
But he wasn't a dick. He just was
swamped, man.
But he was matter of fact.
Yeah. I can't do that
with his answers. You don't have to.
I don't agree with that approach.
Yes, you do. That's the exact opposite of what you normally preach. You're so
anti
PC culture. Like you're like, say what you mean. Why don't sugarcoat it? Just put it out there. And that's exactly what he did.
I guess you're right. I didn't have a bad experience with him. I guess I am fucking projecting. Oh man, I almost fucked up.
I think you did.
What's your fucking daughter's name?
Samara's
anger.
Yeah. Because I appreciate her. Because
that was nice of you to kind of stand up for her. And
because I completely agree with her. When it's not right, it's not right.
Well, no, and there was no explanation.
You're in the food fucking industry. Trust me, it's called the hospitality fucking business, buddy.
Oh, totally. And I mean,
get out of it.
Like, I almost want to say, 2.5 because of like that, but
I get it.
Well, I'm
saying
one
man on a grill.
I'm saying
burger,
a 2B burger because it was a really good burger.
Yeah,
it was a great burger.
I'm giving it 3.
It wasn't the best burger I've had.
I don't think I've ever had anything quite like what I ate, and it was really good.
Fair enough.
It was really good.
I'd go a little bit above
seasoned
2.
well.
I'd say I really like that burger, but I would probably go out of my way to go have that again.
Yeah,
it wasn't
I would eat there again. I would take my dad there. You know what I mean?
Right. Totally. I'd definitely be like, we should go to this spot.
Yeah, there's just like weird little food cart places.
But
I appreciated that it was only like 3 food carts there too.
And it was totally reasonable.
There wasn't a lot of people. It's a little bit out of Southeast, so you're not in the heart of fucking Whoville.
Right, you're not in everything.
Jesus fucking Christ, man!
Yeah,
what
especially
a goddamn
with Division
nightmare.
Being so crazy.
Dude, we drove
like
by. Did you see Salt and Straw? The fucking line. Just like shut
turning
the
into
fuck up.
It is the warmest day of the year.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
Like 58 degrees.
But you're gonna wait 45 fucking minutes in a line to get some fucking ice cream.
You can go to any store and get ice cream.
Yeah,
and
like,
when there's also good, there's ice cream trucks and there's like little other ice cream spots that are independently
Salt and
owned.
Straw just turned into fucking Voodoo Donut.
Totally.
It is the fucking Disney of ice cream.
Right.
It's some bullshit.
You could go to Plaid Pantry if they weren't all on the left.
And at the same, yes, if all Plaids
Why
were on
are they?
What the fuck is it? It's
I mean, it depends which way you're driving.
But chances are you're passing a Plaid on the left.
We passed 4 Plaid Pantries and they're all on the left.
All on the fucking left.
Weird.
And it's like, what the fuck? But the thing about Plaid Pantry's ice cream is that shit 99.8% chance it's frostbitten. And that shit sucks when it's fucking has that ice shards in it. You just want a creamy fucking bite of some goddamn fucking turtle fudge or something.
You gotta let it melt a little.
No.
So what are you complaining about?
You cannot get past. Once ice cream goes to the dark side, there's no coming back. You know what I mean? It is fucking what's his goddamn name?
It's Anakin of the dairy world.
Seriously. That's what I'm saying. He is fucking Raekwon.
But did you want to talk about some of these comic books?
Yeah, let's get into it. It won't take too long, Chase. So
yeah,
you're all right. No,
I'm
come
cool.
on,
we'll go quick.
I'm in, man.
Well, first piece of news: the Tokyo Ghost Volume 1 by Rick Remender just dropped. Tokyo Ghost to me was probably the best comic of last year.
Okay.
That's the one that's about this girl and her boyfriend, and they're in this new technology driven world where everybody's kind of linked into it's like we're talking about virtual reality and linked into it, and it's just this crazy government that's just out of control, and everybody's addicted to technology, like really, really addicted. And so they decide she wants to journey to Japan, which is like the only, ironically, the only tech-free place left, and get her boyfriend off of this. He's going through withdrawals, and I think it was just it's super well written. Reminder is just hitting stuff out of the park on all of his series right now, but this one in particular was great. And the way that they deal with addiction and stuff was really cool and personable. Artwork is fantastic. So I highly recommend.
Sounds cool. What's the name of it?
It's called Tokyo Ghost. And actually you'd love it. I sent Zeb a picture of they had a Dingus in the last issue.
I want to read it.
Dingus.
Yep. Every single comic book I own.
Here comes Captain Ding Dong.
Yeah, every comic book I own has a dick in it.
But so I just want to recommend that if you haven't checked out Tokyo Ghost, the trade paperback is out now.
So think Tokyo Drift, but then put Tom Clancy's The Ghost in it.
There you go. That's
a much easier way to remember.
Yeah.
But
than just 2 words.
And Reminder also, I guess I'll just put this out there too. Low Volume 2, also by Reminder, just came out recently, and that's a great one too. His storytelling is great, and he's always picking wonderful artists to work
Tomahawk?
Tomahawk. May 7th is Free Comic Book Day. That's coming up.
Fuck, we have been doing this a year.
And they're kicking it off. They're kicking off Free Comic Book Day.
This is second year of Free Comic Book Day.
With Civil War 2.
Dang. Remember Free Comic Book Day last year?
Awesome.
We did it.
So Marvel's next event is Civil War 2.
Remember, I was getting them, but I wasn't buying them.
Yeah, you were just grabbing all of them.
Fuck yeah, I'm grabbing free comic books.
That was at
Remember they had Donald Duck.
Things from Another.
Yeah, that's right.
Didn't they have like a Donald Duck one?
But that was after Free Comic Book Day. That was like...
It was like later in the day, right?
Yeah, they
Later
still
in
had
the
some
weekend.
leftovers. But remember, you'd walk
Sunday.
into shops and they'd say, hey guys, what's up? Yeah, the free comic books are over here.
How many comic book shops do you think we went to on Free Comic Book Day?
I don't know. Quite a bit.
I went to Future Dreams.
And we went to that one, I swear to God, that weird
Did we go
one.
to Cosmic Monkey?
We went to that one, like...
Excalibur?
that had that small parking lot.
It was Things from Another World. That's where we went.
Yeah.
And
that was on Sunday.
But then I think we went to Excalibur as well, and they didn't have anything left
I think you talked Bob's Burgers comics on that drive.
Yeah, because there was a free comic book.
Yeah, I think you were about the
Bob's
Bob's Burgers or something.
And I went through
See,
such
boys,
hell to
my
get that
mind's
first.
still going, man.
But the point about Free
You think
Comic
I don't
Book
listen?
Day, well, I'm trying to say about Free Comic Book Day.
I remember what comic book you were talking about.
This Free Comic Book Day, the big one to look out for is the Civil War 2 is going to be, and that's going to be the kickoff to the new Marvel event, Civil War 2.
So if you're going to go watch Civil War, everybody, go to Free Comic Book Day and get a fucking peg leg.
Which I believe this Civil War is going to be more tied into the first Civil War that happened around 2006, 2005 was the first Civil War Marvel event. This is the second one. Should
Dude,
be badass.
I could meet again.
Good.
You know what I mean?
You should. A couple number ones that I checked out recently. International Iron Man #1. I am not a huge Iron Man solo fan.
Fill the quads real quick.
Let me check out Chase's. Wow, muscles. Okay. Sorry, I went towards your dick.
That's what it looked like from here.
How did I look from the other side of the table? Hey there, little guy.
I'm not huge on Iron Man, like his solo comics. I dig the ones where he's with other people. But this one, International Iron Man, was pretty good. It's him in his college years. It's giving us this kind of time frame that we don't know about.
Like, who is Bruce Wayne?
Well,
Exactly.
that's 100%.
That's exactly right.
100%. The Infinity Entity, #1 and #2 are out right now. This is about more of a lesser-known character, Adam Warlock, who tends to be associated with Thanos. He's a big part to do with Thanos' current stories and novels that are going on. And this is all about him. He gets killed by Star-Lord, and then he comes back into a different timeline, and he's kind of remembering who he is and trying to figure out his way, which I guess this is going to tie into the next Thanos book.
Is he a bad guy or a good guy?
He's more of a bad guy a lot of times, but he kind of goes back and
Walks
forth.
the line.
He kind of goes back
God,
and
my
forth,
nose
just
itches.
depending. But he is artificial human being, artificial intelligence created, and so along the lines of Ultron, kind of that then kind of realizes that people are bad and all this shit. But it was a pretty good read, and definitely of the new Marvel titles, I'm interested in that one. I think that's just about all I've got.
All I got is that the Marvel Force Awakens adaptation limited series comes out in June.
Really?
Have you guys not been comic book shopping?
I've been looking forward to it.
Oh, I've been.
You haven't?
Yeah.
You've been staying up on your weeklies or whatever.
I'm caught up. Yeah.
Are you? What are you reading right now?
Oh, well, only ones I've been reading like regularly is the Star Wars ones.
What so are you still reading Chewbacca?
Chewbacca's done.
Over.
You reading Han?
There's no Han yet. Hopefully there will be soon.
Just taking stabs in the dark. You reading that new R2?
You're reading that Han? There's the C-3PO comes out in like a month.
What are you reading on the regs?
Oh, the Dark Knight 3 right now. Ninja Turtles Batman.
I picked up the Ninja Turtles Batman. Finally.
I talked shit about it before, the Spidey series, but I've been reading that lately. I'm digging it. Old Man Logan, I'm loving.
Dang, you're reading a lot more than Zeb.
Well, I've also been getting,
I'm behind on my reading because
Step
I've been
up your game,
reading
man.
an actual book.
What are you reading right now on Goodreads?
Well, here's the thing: is I started Lamb.
Oh yeah.
By Christopher Moore,
Yeah.
which is really cool and really funny so far.
What's it about?
But
It's about.
here's the problem.
It's really funny.
The problem is, I don't know why I never thought of this, but somebody turned me on to the original novelizations of the original Star Wars movies.
Oh yeah.
And you can get the whole trilogy on Google or Amazon right now for $10.
Really?
And
What do you mean?
I started reading because so the first Star Wars novel came out. It's written by George Lucas, ghost written by Alan Dean Foster, who's the guy who wrote the Force Awakens novelization.
Okay.
But 1976, so the book actually came out a year before the movie came out. And I just was reading the prologue, which basically the prologue describes the sequel or the prequel trilogy in about 3 pages.
Really?
Yeah, it describes the Old Republic, the rise of Emperor Palpatine, and the fall of the Jedi in just a matter of pages. It just describes what happened briefly.
So you
Weird.
could have kept it at that.
Could have just fucking read the book.
And then I read the
Saved all
opening
the money.
chapter of the book, which is basically C-3PO and R2-D2 on that ship as it's being boarded by Vader.
Right.
And it's so well written, like you
Really?
forget that you already know what happens. You know what I mean?
I'd like to check that out.
pretty cool.
Actually.
And they're old.
Yeah. Yeah, we're talking about a 40-year-old.
How many are there in the series?
3. But so I'm reading Lamb. I'm gonna get through that because I like it. But I have this Star Wars in the back of my mind.
Right.
Yeah, you're fucked.
No, I do want to hear more of your thoughts on Lamb as you get.
I got to
further
get a little.
into it.
What is
farther
it
in,
about?
It's about
It's the gospel according to Biff.
Jesus' childhood pal,
It's a fictional gospel.
but it's supposed to be filling in the years.
Basically, Christ's childhood
And
from the
teenage
perspective
years.
of his best friend at the time.
That's kind of interesting.
It's hilarious.
It's funny.
Man. It's really good.
but it's also
It's informative.
it is.
Is
and
it
it's,
a Christian? Is it
It's
Christian?
kind of deep.
No, I mean
So it's blasphemous.
Well, it's a touchy subject. Like some people want to say it's blasphemous and stuff, but when I read it, there's no harm there. Like it's informative. Like
Right.
you said, you know that it's a piece of fiction. That's not.
But it was like factual and tastefully done, or it wasn't.
I
like,
think
It's
it wasn't-
actually-
it wasn't a slam on the big guy.
It's funny,
Oh.
but it's also like kind of strangely compelling and kind of makes you think. It's kind of profound in like the
absolutely.
stuff that it makes you think about that Jesus may have had to go through or
totally.
think about.
And when you get,
Do you
to
think
the
he was a
whole-
real man?
When you get to the, let's not talk about all this, but when you get to the part like that explains the reality of the 3 wise men and stuff, that to me was really interesting. Of like, like
It kind of takes these, stories and these prophecies and things like that and puts it into a realistic.
scenario.
You're like, okay, so that's what that was.
Right.
I mean, whatever. It's all somebody's made up
Totally.
deal, but
it's interesting. It makes sense.
it puts it in a little bit of different perspective.
and it's a fun read. I really like.
Yeah, and it's funny, and it's cool. So.
I'm still making my way through Taya Piglet, and now I'm gonna move on to Jitterbug Perfume.
on Smoke's recommendation.
Yeah,
Jitterbug.
Jitterbug.
Honey bun jiggerbug.
Jitterbug.
So shout out to Pastor Deshaun Pledger at Emmaus.
That's the dude, man. Samara is still like, I want to go back to that place.
We're going to go back there.
Yeah,
he's awesome.
And shout out
We're
to
just
Trainer
taking it.
John.
Shout out to Trainer
Because
John.
he's my gospel.
And owner Phil. How come everybody Chase knows has a
That's a title and occupation beforehand.
what they do before their name?
Owner Phil, Trainer John.
Yeah, I do got to give a shout out to Trainer John, though, because follow him online, man.
I want to give a super shout out to Spark, who has been definitely giving me all the tips and hints on my kombucha.
You're his kombucha Padawan.
Hey, John, real quick, though, guys. John Wellborn, fitness professional on Facebook. Give him a follow. If you live out in Gresham, go to him. He'll change your life. I'm just saying.
All right, Gresham people,
I'm just saying.
get your life together and go see Trainer John.
Go see that fucking guy, dude. He's fucking buff. He's tight as shit.
Um,
And he's a nerd. He goes comic book shopping every Sunday.
Hell yeah.
He's up on his fucking
we'll
weeklies.
have to get him on the show.
Yeah, he's real
we
weird,
should.
though.
That's okay. So are we.
I don't know if
Whenever
he
you
will.
say somebody's
Yeah.
weird,
Chase is
Not
like,
in a
that
bad
guy's-
way.
that
I
guy's
just,
weird.
I just don't, I don't know if he would
if
feel
he's
comfortable.
into it. No, totally.
Yeah.
Well, Trainer John, if
But
you're
if you
listening,
want to-
man, come on.
Yeah, we'd love to have you. I'd talk to him. I think he would.
Yeah, let's do it. Man.
Go to triplebpodcast.com.
.com.
Check us out on the stuff and the things. Instagram, Twitter,
Twatter.
Facebook, SoundCloud, YouTube.
iTunes, give us some reviews.
iTunes,
Tell
Audio
a
Mac.
friend-
Yeah, stop being a fucking asshole.
And the most important thing is, man, tell a friend about us. Word of mouth.
That's
Yeah.
it. That's all we got.
Well, give us
know-
a like and a share. It's a couple clicks.
And you know, people are always asking for podcast recommendations all the time. So, you know, if we can be included on that list, thank you.
So what if we're not as good as we used to be? It's not.
We're getting back
It's not
into
that.
it.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, just stop being a dick.
Yeah. You
Go to zebdag.com if you need to
.com.
some studio time.
I can't wait to smoke a ciggy.
Check out concusscreations.com.
Check
for
out
apparel.
chasesbrowneye.com.
Yeah.
chasesgapingbrowneye.com.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wait, what is it now? It's rotting. Chase is rotting.
Yeah.
Rotting.
Rotting.
Yeah, that's how I want to die.
Rotten.
If you guys haven't heard, that's how I want to die. Yeah, I just want to know if I'm gay, and but I don't want to stay alive long enough to know.
to deal with it.
So
I think the answer then might just be yes.
yeah, and it's just I die instantly. Put a rod right on my ass.
Check out Digital Snarl. Digital
Dead.
Snarl Photography.
Yeah, shout out to Vapor Vandals.
Vapor Vandals. What's up, Tyler?
Tyler, the creator.
All the mics.
All
Mike
the
Fox. Michael Hahn.
All the Elijahs.
There's a lot of
DJ Mikey.
There's
Andrew
a goddamn
Tank.
lot of mics, man.
Andrew Tank.
Tank boy.
Yeah. To God,
Thank you, Lord.
peace, Lord.
Portland Underground Recording. Prince Strickland. Thank you
You the man.
for helping us facilitate all this good stuff.
Bernie Sanders.
Feel the burn.
Yeah, he's gonna be in Vancouver tonight.
Look, if
or
you're going to
tomorrow.
vote, don't. I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
Just vote if you want to, but don't. If you're going to vote for Bernie, or just don't.
Yeah.
Vote for Bernie or don't vote.
I wish it was
I'm
that
okay
simple.
with either
Did
one.
you see somebody had posted a picture of a food cart that was a sausage truck? Changed their stuff to Bernie's. It changed their name to Bernie's, and then the menu had the Heartburn, which was a Reuben sandwich, and then it had the Trump, which was a cocktail weenie, and then it had the Hillary, which was a sausage that changes types from every hour on the hour and goes to the highest bidder.
Wow, that's fucking tight. Yeah, what a weird fucking age we're living in when nobody wants to run for presidency, and what we're left is fucking a billionaire.
I mean, I think there was whole lot of people running for president.
Yeah,
I
but
don't know,
who
man.
got the attention?
Yeah,
That's
it's
the
like
thing.
it's nutty, man.
It
like,
says something about the how divided we are as a country in our belief
we're
systems.
so divided, man. Like America's falling apart.
And that's the
It's
like.
crazy.
I mean, no matter what you believe, and I know that people have things against him, but Bernie's the only one that represents both sides and
Yeah.
the interests of people.
They're all pieces of shit, but goddamn, like you're really gonna fucking.
I think that's the thing is like Bernie seems like the only one that's not
a piece of
actually a
shit.
piece
yeah,
of
but
shit.
who knows?
I love what came out recently because at the debate or at the Yeah, I guess it was a debate.
He's probably killed people.
Hillary said, Hillary was like, well, I don't know where my opponent was in 93 when I was talking about healthcare reform. And he was literally standing behind her. They show the video footage and he's behind her.
Standing right.
Wow.
I don't know where he was back when I was doing all this.
He was probably pushing you.
He's like, bitch, I was right there.
He does talk really funny.
He's great.
Well, he's so forward.
He's an East Coast Jew, man.
And I love when people ask him about dumb shit, and he just goes, "That's not what we need to be talking about."
Yeah,
We need to be
yeah. I just got to say this. I've never voted, ever.
Damn.
But I'm gonna vote this year.
Damn.
I'm gonna vote for the Sands because fuck, if Trump wins, what the fuck, man?
He's not gonna win.
No.
Jesus Christ,
You know,
it's scary.
There
though.
is some people that believe that Trump is actually, because he goes back with the Clintons, he's actually good friends with the Clintons.
Right.
Yeah.
And so there's some people that believe that this was all a sideshow, that was him basically totally diverting the Republican Party so that they don't have a chance, so that he was taking
Absolutely.
the spotlight.
I do believe
and
that.
he was diverting the
That's not
attention
like-
so that they won't win, so that Hillary has a chance.
Ow, my ass fell asleep.
And who knows if that's the truth.
Oh man, my fucking ass fell asleep. Jesus Christ.
Well, on
Anyways,
that,
we're getting deep
on that note,
No, but
politics
I
all of a
honestly
sudden.
that doesn't seem fucking far fetched at all.
No,
I mean, yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? It really doesn't.
no, and he knows how to play to the demographic that
clearly.
that
I mean,
he's got behind
every single conversation of the president of the United States is Donald Trump. Like in reality,
No, he's stolen the spotlight.
100%.
Do you guys have
It's crazy.
any regrets today? Just in your life today, this moment.
Just today?
Paying that much for that exhibit.
Yeah,
That kind of
Yeah,
was like,
that was too much.
getting bent over by
OMSI, we love you. We appreciate you. We're glad you
It'd be cool in
exist.
their community
And Game Masters, I appreciate what you're,
Oh, totally.
what you're
like,
trying to
good
do.
effort,
But come
guys,
on.
but they could have sold a separate ticket just for that exhibit that was cheaper.
They're making so much money.
Yeah, lots of kids.
Oh my god.
Oh my God, there's so much money.
Man, we talked a lot of shit about people on this episode.
Yeah. Fuck OMSI.
That's what.
Fuck that guy at the fucking place.
3 Bs, but fuck you.
Fuck all of you, and especially fuck me, dude. You know,
Well, on that
fuck me
note,
the most.
Thanks for listening.
thanks for listening.
Have a good week, everybody.
Stay alive. Stay well. Be healthy. Drink your
Health segment.